guys, today I'm doing my January favorites. Before I get started, I just want to let you know I have a lot of makeup favorites this month just because I got a lot of stuff for Christmas and I did some shopping since I was off on break, so I tried a couple of new products and I wanted to obviously let you guys know because that's what you do in your January favorites. Can't believe January is almost over. Also, I'm letting you know I'm sick right now, so that's why I sound completely terrible. My nose is running and I have a cough and I have a sore throat and everything's just completely wrong right now. I pre-filmed some videos last week, so I haven't filmed in like a week, so I'm a little ditzy, and that is why. But let's just get started. I always do my makeup favorites first, so let's do makeup favorites. So my first makeup favorite is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder. I was really hesitant about this at first because I hate the Dream Matte Powder from Maybelline. I honestly couldn't even tell you if it was good, like if it worked for mattifying, because it smelled so bad. I mean, it smelled like dirty diapers. It literally, like if you ever changed a baby's diaper, that's what it smells like. It was terrible. I just couldn't put it on my face. I couldn't like even open it. It smelled so strong. It might have just been mine because I've never heard anyone else like say that, but I hated it. I just wanted to try out this new one. I heard a lot of good things about this Dream Wonder powder, and this is a new one. They have, I think, 10 shades, maybe 8, I'm not sure. What this powder claims to do is it glides on soft and smoothly, skin perfecting silky finish, buildable medium coverage, and that's pretty much what it says. I love the packaging. It's like a rose gold kind of packaging. It doesn't have any kind of funky smell, and lately since I've been sick I've been wanting to wear foundation or like anything on my face a lot, so I've been just kind of, if I have to go out, I've been wearing concealer and this powder is great. I actually like it more than the Fit Me powder. I think it's like $1 more. I think it was like $5.99 at Ulta. It looks really natural. It feels so soft. It hasn't broken me out. It's I just really like it. It's really nice. I love the packaging. I love the price, and I highly recommend that. If you're looking for a good drugstore powder, this is fantastic. I know a lot of people like the translucent ones, and I do love the Rimmel Stay Matte, but that one has like no coverage. Literally it just makes me matte, so it's like my touch-up powder. This one has a really great coverage if you're looking for like a powder kind of foundation. And if you're new to makeup and you didn't want to wear like a liquid foundation, this is a really good powder, and it doesn't break me out. I love this. Now another favorite of mine this month is a bronzer, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but it is a Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. It looks like this. The only thing I don't like about it is this packaging. I hate the Rimmel powder packaging. They really just need to get a compact because this is ridiculous. This actually broke, like, so it just kind of like falls right off. But what I love about this bronzer is it is super duper pigmented. It is completely matte, and it is like a reddish brown. Like, it's probably really dark for someone, like, look how dark that is. It's probably really dark for anyone who's lighter than me. But if you like a dark bronzer, and like if Laguna from NARS is too light for you and you use Casino and you want a drugstore version, I'd say this is probably pretty close. It has like that reddish undertone in it so that it looks like you actually have more of a tan. Really been loving this bronzer, and it comes off really natural on the skin but also like shows up, so really like that. Another Maybelline product I've been loving, a lot of drugstore things this month, is this single eyeshadow from Maybelline, and this one really popped out and stood out to me. It is the Maybelline Stylish Smokes collection. It's called 195S Nutmeg. And it's a really good size. I've had single eyeshadows before, like way long ago from Maybelline, and I love their quads. I think that Maybelline has really good quality eyeshadows from the drugstore, and they have really nice mattes. And so this color, Nutmeg, it's like a purpley, almost plummy brown, and it has a hint of red in it. Not that it's not really picking up, but it's like a really dark brown with a hint of plum. And I've been using this in my crease constantly because I haven't, like I said, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, but when I don't use something dark in my crease, even on like a no makeup day, I look really strange. At least I do to myself in the mirror, so I need to put something in the crease, and instead of grabbing like one of my more expensive palettes I don't really want to waste when I'm just running out to go to a few places, I've been using this, and it looks really natural. Even though it's kind of dark, it blends out so easily, and you can also build it up to make a more dark look, which I have done as well. It's just like, it looks like a really nice color in the crease, and I'm not really sure how to describe it, but if you like Tease from the Naked 2 palette, it's like that but darker. So if that's been too light for you, then this might be a good substitute. So like I said, it's called Nutmeg from Maybelline. It's just a single. I don't know, I've really been liking it. I wasn't going to put this in my favorites, but I realized I have been grabbing it a lot lately. Another drugstore product is the Essence Beauty Beats blush. It's called Groupie at Heart. This is the blush from the Justin Bieber line at Ulta. It's an amazing blush. I mean, do you see this? Look at how bright that is. That is bright. It is super bright. I'm actually not wearing this one today, but I've been wearing this a lot because it's one of those really nice pink blushes that kind of just makes you look like like a natural blush, like you're just flushed, if that makes sense, like you just came in from the cold or you just ran a mile or something. But it's like, it looks really bright but it blends out really easily. It's really pigmented, it stays all day. I've been really liking this color and it's super cheap. I think this is like $3. Two more makeup products, and one is the NYX Butter Gloss. I've finally gotten on this bandwagon. I wasn't gonna buy one of these just because I'm not a big lip gloss type person. I have some that I love, but once I find a product I love like that, then I don't really go outside of my comfort zone. These are really nice. They have a lot of like pigmentation for a lip gloss and they feel so nice. They don't make my lips break out, which a lot of things do, and they feel just so like moisturizing. They don't dry out my lips. They don't last the longest because they're not like a, you know, stain or anything, but they are like a good kind of length. Like, they stay for a good amount of time for a lip gloss. And they feel really nice and they smell amazing. They don't smell like cherry, which I hate. They smell like vanilla, which is nice. And they're just really fabulous. If you're looking for a good drugstore lip gloss, I'd highly recommend these. My last makeup favorite is a high-end one, very, very high-end, and it is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Radiant Light. This I got for Christmas. I wanted to get the dim light one that would kind of blur pores and stuff, but I got this one and this is more of a highlighting one. This is the one in Radiant Light. It is the darkest one, I guess you would say, but it's the one that's supposed to make you just like glow. I mean, it is, I know you guys can't even see this very well, but it is just like, I don't know what it is. It doesn't look all that crazy, I guess, but it is amazing. I have been wearing this so much, I can't even tell you. I've been using it as my, with my finger on my like high points of my cheeks, and I'm not a big highlight person. I normally don't wear highlight, but this color is gorgeous. It's like a golden champagne. It's fantastic for my skin tone, and it just like gives me a gorgeous glow. It just like makes my whole like makeup just look so much better than without it, and I can't even describe how much I love this product. I do want to try some of the other ones, but for now I'm really happy with this one. The packaging is gorgeous and I just think it is amazing, and everyone who's been talking about these and how great they are was right, so gotta give it to, you know, Hourglass. I want to try some more stuff from them, but they're so expensive. But yeah, so I highly recommend that. It's just such a great highlight, and for someone who never really wears a highlight, that one's great. Now into hair. I have one hair product which is new, and if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me, I think, Instagram a picture of this when I got it. It is the L'Oreal's, it's one of the hair products from the new L'Oreal line, and it is the Boost It High Lift Creation Spray Instant Lift in Fullness. Looks like this. They also had a tussle one that was like a blue instead of purple. I wanted to try that, but I tried this one instead because I thought this would be close to the what is it, Oribe or whatever it's called, that they did some texturizing spray, and it's like $40, and I cannot justify that. So I wanted to try something from the drugstore that would be similar. I do have the Not Your Mother's Tease, She's a Tease kind of spray, but that one I feel like it's really kind of, I don't know, like if you spray it in your roots, it gets like crunchy almost. I mean, I can't really describe it, but that one also smells really strong of like, I don't even know, like some kind of weird flower. I don't know. This one doesn't have the best smell. It does kind of smell a little bit florally, but it's not terrible and it's not overpowering. The other one is really overpowering, and if you hold it far away, it just kind of mists, and I spray this in my roots, like lift them up and then just spray it underneath and just like go like this, and it just gives your hair like a really nice amount of volume. I also just noticed that it says heat protection, so that's weird. I didn't know that. I don't know, I really like it. I've been using this a little bit. I haven't actually used it today. My hair looks really flat, but I'm sick, so whatever. But this is a really nice spray, so I highly recommend checking it out if you can find it. I found mine at Ulta for $4.99, so yeah, check that out if you want some fuller hair. And now I have one skincare favorite this month, and it is the Freeman Facial Clay Mask in Chocolate Strawberry. Oh my god, you guys know I love my Freeman face masks. I actually have a whole face mask favorites video, like all my favorite ones, and I will link that below. And I hadn't gotten this one in time to make that video, but I wish I had. This is so good. The thing that really like blows me away about this is that it has stuff that helps large pores and skin tone and everything, but it also has cocoa butter and shea butter to help moisturize, so it's not over drying. So this isn't going to be like that overnight like no more oily skin or no more acne kind of mask, but it's an amazing like relaxing mask for something that you just you know, you feel like you just want to purge your skin, make it extra clean, moisturize it, kind of an all-in-one for all skin types type thing. Oh my god. It smells literally like chocolate strawberries. Like, I'm addicted to chocolate covered strawberries. I'm not a big chocolate eater, but anything chocolate covered strawberry is like, I'm obsessed. And it literally, I can't even smell anything. and I can smell this. Like when you're wearing it, it feels like you're wearing chocolate on your face. And I know that sounds like insane, but it's awesome. Now on to food favorites. I only have one this month, but it's a big one, and it is the Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies and mint chocolate ones. I like regular Milanos, but like I said, I'm not a big chocolate person, but when mint goes with it, I am much more open to it. I do really like dark chocolate as well, and these are just so great. If you haven't tried them, I'd highly recommend it. They do taste a lot like Thin Mints, like the Girl Scout cookies, so if you like those, you'll probably like these. I just like the vanilla more than like so much chocolate that are in the Thin Mints, so if you like aren't a huge chocolate person, but you do like your mint kind of chocolate, things like Junior Mints and stuff, you're probably like these. They're so good. I highly recommend those. And then I just have one more favorite and two unfavorites. So one of my favorites this month is really random, but it is lavender oil, and I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this in a video before, but I use this at night before I go to sleep. This one's actually almost empty. Uh-oh. I have to get another one. But this is just regular pure lavender oil. It's an essential oil that you can use for massaging, you can use it for pretty much anything. Okay, so now I'm done with all my products. I do have some TV and movie favorites this month, and my TV favorites, I've watched Californication. I watched it on Showtime On Demand. I really recommend it. It's a really good show. They're going to start their last season, I think, in April. So I'd recommend checking it out before the last season comes on. It is, like I said, I think 5 seasons, and it's really a good show. I don't know if it's really age appropriate for everyone who's watching my videos, but I really enjoyed it. Also, Ground Floor is a show that I started watching. I think they've only had 1 season on TBS so far. It is with Skylar Astin from Pitch Perfect, the main guy in it, and I love him. I like have a huge crush on him, and so I started watching it on TBS, and it is really a good show. Like, I thought it was going to be kind of dumb, but it's really funny, and I really think it's just a really good show, so I recommend checking that out. The season did just end, so there's not going to be a new season for a while, but I'd recommend checking it out. Also, Brothers and Sisters, which I know is a super old show. I think it came out like 2006 and it ended in 2010 or 2005, 2010, but it's on Netflix for free, so obviously you guys all know you can watch Netflix. It is a really good show. There are some really attractive men in it, and I don't know, it's really just like, it's kind of like a soap opera, but it's like more like a Desperate Housewives type soap opera, so it's not like kind of completely insane, but it is kind of insane. Like, a million things happen to people in a year and like they're still fine. But it's a really good show, and I highly recommend checking it out. There's only 5 seasons. I'm on season 4 right now, and I'm addicted to it. I haven't been able to stop watching it since I started it, and I've been watching it for 2 weeks and I'm almost done. And I'm really gonna be sad when it's over. It's a really kind of light-hearted show. It's funny, and there's like really funny moments, and kind of has a background music that like makes everything a bit more light-hearted. It's not like a super serious show to be watching. But as well, it does have some serious moments, so I think it's a really good show. And also, 2 favorite movies this month, American Hustle and Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know which one I like more, but I really hope Leonardo DiCaprio wins the Academy Award for Wolf of Wall Street. It was so good. American Hustle was also fantastic. I really enjoyed all the actors. It was a really good movie to watch, but Wolf of Wall Street, I went to go see it in the theaters, and it's a super long 3-hour movie, and usually any movie is that long for me. I can't do it. I just literally can't do it. I literally like want to leave and just like, it's terrible. But I didn't look at my clock, like, or my phone, like, once during the entire movie to see what time it was. It was so fantastic. I mean, I love Leonardo DiCaprio, so anything with him pretty much I can watch. But he did so well. I saw some pretty bad reviews about it on Fandango when I was buying the tickets. They were like, don't take your kids to go see this, and like, it's so like raunchy, and there's like nudity and all this stuff, and like, obviously, like, it's rated R, don't go take your kids to see it, you know? And like, people were like, oh, there's nudity, blah blah, like, yeah, it's rated R, there's obviously nudity, and there's a lot of cursing, like, so what? I mean, I know that's not like everyone like has their different opinions on that stuff, but it's a really good movie. It's amazing quality. It's just like, the acting is all spectacular. Leonardo DiCaprio, like, there's such funny moments, but serious moments. It was amazing. Probably one of my new favorite movies, honestly. He just did so well. Like, I've always known he was capable of really good, like, acting, but it was unbelievable. It was so good. If you haven't seen it, watch it. But that is it for my favorites. I have 2 fails or unfavorites, and here they are. One of them I talked about not liking in my Get Ready With Me, trying new products, which are also linked below, so I have a lot of videos linked below this time. But it is the e.l.f. Daily Moisture Stick, and Emily Noel 83 talked about this, saying that she really liked it for under the eyes, to kind of like reboost that area if they're getting dry throughout the day. And I was trying out a foundation and I was getting kind of dry around my mouth area because I've been getting really dry skin lately from the winter and like the heat in the house and stuff like that. So I thought this would be nice to just like keep with me in my bag and like touch up on areas where I'm getting like dry flaky bits. So what it is just like a stick. It's kind of like a giant chapstick. Looks like a glue stick or something, and you just like rub your finger on it and just put it on that spot to make it more moisturized. And like when you rub it like this, you have to rub it for a while for it to kind of like soften up to be moisturizer. But I don't know if you can even see that, my finger, but really it just disappears. It doesn't feel moisturizing at all. It didn't make any flaky bits go away from me. I mean, I can just rub this all over my hand like all day, and all it's doing right now is nothing. It's like a silicone kind of thing, but it doesn't like fill in pores, and it doesn't moisturize. Like it feels smooth, but it's like a really not good moisturizer almost, and I would rather use another moisturizer and put it on a spot. Like right now when I rub this in, it's already gone, and it doesn't feel moisturized or softer or anything. It just kind of sinks into the skin and just goes away, and I don't know, I didn't like it. Another thing that was a fail for me, which I hate that it was a fail, but I got a sample of the Benefit Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow primer, and at first I really liked it because it really did neutralize any veins in my eyelid, and it really does make your eyeshadows like boosted up, but it did crease on me pretty quickly actually. If you have really oily eyelids and things crease on you really easily, then this is not going to be your favorite primer. So that's it for my January favorites. I can't believe January is almost over, and sorry I'm sick and this video has been totally chaotic, I feel like, but I haven't filmed in a while, so I'm just kind of all over the place. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of the products, just leave them in a comment below. I always list all my products that I've mentioned and everything I've mentioned down in the description box, and usually where to find it and how much it costs. And yeah, so that is it, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah, that looks so bad. Oh my god. Hey, my hair is in a ridiculous ponytail.
I know that you can hear the vacuum, and it's like, I can't, and it's really annoying. As soon as I sit down to film, I have to back up, so I just vacuum.
That was not how it works. Oh my god, I can't film today.